Zombies, dinosaurs, and VR painting are only 3 of the things that you can experience with the HTC Vive. Here's our top games.
The Brookhaven experiment is exciting because it's a bit of a hybrid. It's essentially a wave-based zombie shooter, but the limited light and battery power, coupled with the scary sound effects and, well, massive zombies coming straight for you, provides a pretty damn scary experience. There's a variety of weapons and tools available, and the waves of zombies will get both stronger and more terrifying the longer you manage to survive. As well as a wave-based mode, the game also offers a campaign which is as terrifying as you can imagine. The combination of 3D audio, darkened surroundings, and the fact that there's no other survivor in sight gave us a feeling of hopelessness, which was quickly upgraded to terror when playing. In fact, we can hands down say that the Brookhaven experiment is the scariest VR game we played so far, and successfully made us scream out loud on more than one occasion. Raw Data is one of the most immersive and enjoyable games available for the HTC Vive, despite it still being in early access stages. Set in 2271, the aim of the game is to hack Eden Corp, a company that essentially owns the world, steal as much data as possible, and, of course, to survive. Built specifically for VR, Raw Data fully utilises full body movement in the game, requiring users to physically dodge incoming punches and bullets before having to physically return a punch or aim and fire your gun. You'll need to reload your weapons manually too, so it's worth keeping an eye on your remaining ammo. The varying environments and weapons available in Raw Data provides a number of experiences, with each differing slightly from the last. Use the environment in interesting ways to battle your way through wave after wave of increasingly powerful robot enemies that look incredibly real. Trust me, when you see a wave of iRobot-esque robots charging towards you, it's a pretty intimidating experience. After years of controlling Serious Sam from above, it's finally time for gamers to step into the shoes of the man himself with Serious Sam VR, The Last Hope. The game, while currently still in early access, provides users with a shooter that's both insanely action-packed and insanely enjoyable. Dual-wield miniguns, rocket launchers, heavy lasers and more to wipe out waves of incoming enemies and stupidly overpowered bosses on Earth and in the universe beyond. Graphically it's impressive, but the gunplay is what we love the most. You can't beat mowing down waves of enemies with miniguns, am I right? While there are only a handful of levels available at the moment, the developers are looking to expand the game as it heads towards its full release. Originally exclusive to the Oculus Rift, Valkyrie is now also available to play for the HTC Vive and PlayStation VR, with cross-play available between all 3 platforms. Join the Valkyrie, a gang of galactic pirates, take up arms and destroy the enemy in some of the most impressive deep space locations we've seen. The spaceship dogfighting sim isn't to be sniffed at, as it's arguably one of the most polished VR games available at the moment, offering gorgeous graphics and an immersive view that will make you believe you're sat in the cockpit of your very own spaceship. The game features competitive multiplayer, skill-based character progression and ship upgrades, and more that should keep pilots engaged for some time. If you're on the hunt for an amazing dogfighting game for the HTC Vive, look no further. Not everybody will enjoy the same kind of VR games, and for those that aren't interested in shoot 'em ups or puzzlers, we present Tilt Brush. Developed by Google, Tilt Brush isn't really a game, but provides HTC Vive users with a space to draw whatever they want. While that may not sound too exciting, as we've all had access to Microsoft Paint for years, Tilt Brush offers the ability to draw in a 3-dimensional space, allowing you to create sculptures opposed to 2D drawings. But it's not just drawing in 3D that makes Tilt Brush exciting. Users have a collection of brushes available, from fairly standard paint brushes to painting in neon, fire and even snow. With a variety of backdrops available and an online showcase of other users' creations, Tilt Brush users are presented with something that essentially will never become boring. Unless, like us, you're terrible at art.